What's going on, everybody? Owner of the Freak Athlete Protocol here, Ian Jenkins, here with one of my athletes today who's just been absolutely crushing it. So, my man, we just want to highlight your progress and kind of like some of your experiences in the program and whatnot. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Lane Wilson. I play at Easton High School, and I play first and third base.
Nice, nice. All right. So, both of you guys, kind of before joining the program, online program is super new. What kind of like doubts or concerns or even fears did you have before joining?
Um, when I first started, I was kind of curious on like how I don't know, like how well I'd be able to be coached, like being online, because like in person, it's hard to make um those adjustments,
Yeah.
just like you know.
hmm
But
And Dad, did you have any?
Yes, for me, the online thing, the biggest concern was because we were weighing the options to go with live in person training versus online training. So
hmm
one of the things that the online that concerned me was just the hands on approach. Could the coaches really see progress and see things that he was doing and these things that he needed to work on? And then how well would you guys be able to communicate to him about those things?
Yeah.
One of the things that I've been talking to some of the guys that I have been very happy with, other dads with the programming, is it felt like, if we get, in-person training, you're a day or two a week and you're getting that. This program has been really good for Lane. I've been really impressed with how quick the feedback is, and it's almost like we've had a daily trainer. So when we're working together, we're sending videos, and Noah has been responding almost in real time. And he's responding, and they're like, okay, now let's work on that. That cue.
hmm
So it's been really good, opposed to us working on something and saying, well, we'll talk to the trainer about it in 3 weeks, or next week,
hmm
3 days when we meet again. It's been,
hmm
hey, just last week he's like, man, I feel like I'm rolling over on some stuff, and I'm like, well, let's just get a video and send it in real quick and get some feedback. And we got some feedback and was able to make some adjustments there. So it's been really good.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. That's part of the beauty of this is essentially you have everybody's brain downloaded in your pocket. All you gotta do, pull it out, take a video, and ask us, and we'll be there for you. So what kind of convinced you guys that one like this program was the real deal and that it was for you?
um, when I watched the videos on like the other kids talking about it, really, and then also just like after the interview, like before we joined, I guess
hmm
after that I was kind of like, okay, this is gonna really help me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. For me, it's, same thing. We were weighing two options. And, we're in a rural market in Texas. So we're about an hour away from, training. So it was kind of hard to get to. So, that's kind of what got us looking into online training. And then after the interview with you, when we started the program, and seeing how the platform worked, how easy it was for Lane to use, to get feedback, and the workouts, all that stuff was able. It was just seemed like it was streamlined instead of us having
hmm
multiple people we working with. We had one platform, and I like that part of it.
Yeah. Love that. I love that. Let's kind of get into some of the progress that you've seen so far. So, like, what specific improvements have you seen?
I've seen significant strength improvements. Just the other day, well, when I started the program, my max squat was around 280,
hmm
and so I squatted 265 for five, and that was like a huge max for me. And then also
hmm
my bench when I started the program, what I think was around 195. Now I'm at 225.
Let's go. Ready for the NFL Combine, bro.
Yes, sir. And then also my hang clean's gone up. My hang clean was 205 when I started, and then just the other day I hit 215.
Dude, that
So
is phenomenal.
yes, sir. And then also on the plate, um, just before I started the program, like I like looking back at like the videos of my swing, like I felt like I had really poor mechanics, and then now
Hmm.
like looking at my swing now, like it's much more mechanically sound, and then like um yeah, and then my confidence just on the field just altogether has just been.
Yeah, that's phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal. Dad, how did you react when you saw all these improvements?
Yeah, so it's been fun to watch. Because he is putting in the work too. So I'm really proud of him staying on top of it. It's not something that as a parent, I'm like I don't have to say, "Hey, have you done your program this week?" or anything like that.
Hmm.
He's doing it, and he's doing it on top of his high school work too. So he's having to find time, right? Whether that's get up early or whether
Hmm.
that's a late night, putting something in, but putting in the
Hmm.
work. And then just seeing, for me, we've seen some mechanics in the swing improve. It's getting smoother. This looks a lot better. And then, but really the big thing for me is seeing his confidence on the field. Him being a first year varsity, I knew there'd be some nerves on that. Uh,
Hmm.
and he's hit the ball really there. He's had 3 games. Um, and has really hit the ball well. Solid line drives. So just to see that and to see that confidence built in him.
Yeah.
So he's hitting 600 right now, average. Uh,
Woo.
had 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. So he's hitting the ball well. And he's had 2 strikeouts, but we're able to share that with Noah and talk through those things and
Hmm.
talk through approaches. So it's not just the mechanic of it. He's really talked to him about the approach of that at bat, and he started out and the pitcher threw him an outside pitch, and then as he's beginning to work through those things, he's really helping him with approach and just the mindset of it too. So it's been great.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. All right, all right. So, kind of, what are some like non-athletic lessons that you've learned in the program?
Um, I've hmm, I've learned okay, so I've kind of learned how to like this has helped me stay, I guess, more disciplined. I don't know because there are definitely some times where I'm like, it's cold outside, and I got a home gym, so I'm like, it's cold outside. I do not want to go out and lift, but it's
Hmm.
like I have to, and so it's helped me learn discipline on a whole nother level than what I thought. Like used to, like I thought I was pretty disciplined, but then like going into this program, I was like, it is hard to do lifts outside even after doing a lift at school on top of
Hmm.
all that stuff. So
Yeah, yeah, that's phenomenal, dude. What you're gonna learn is, especially when you get to the next level, man, it's all about time management and making sure you have time for things and prioritizing. And if you need to, like your dad said earlier, if you need to get up or stay up later to get some things done, and you absolutely need to do it, and it really just comes down to like how bad do you want it. I think thus far you've proven that you want it pretty bad, especially with all the other things that you got going on in life. So. Thank you for that, man. That means a ton to me. Noah, Bill, all the guys in the program. So on that note, what motivates you to stay consistent like day in and day out?
really my job just comes from just my main goal to just play college baseball. You
Hmm.
know, start out at a JUCO and then eventually play at a D1, a big D1.
Hmm.
So I'd say that's where my main drive comes from, and also just the love of the game.
Yeah, baseball's fun, dude. Especially when you're performing better and you're confident, man. It's like you're playing a whole nother game. It's
Yeah.
phenomenal, man. It's phenomenal. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Um, let's see. Kind of lost my spot here. But what do you think that like college coaches are going to see out of you now versus like before?
I think, but before I think obviously my mechanics are looking a lot better than what they did before,
Hmm.
and I think also like from a strength level too. Like I think they're gonna see like I think my body has changed a lot coming in this program. Like I've gained a lot of size too, so I think they're
Hmm.
gonna be like I'm looking a lot bigger, um, looking a lot more mechanically sound. Before when I first started the program, I weighed 160. Now I'm weighing at 175, so I've gained 15 pounds. And so I think that's what
Yeah, that's
different.
phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal. Every day you're getting closer to passing the eye test, and at the end of the day, these guys want you to pass the eye test. It means a lot for a lot of different reasons. But last few questions here. So, unfortunately, a lot of parents out there think that this program is a scam and that it's not worth the investment. What would you guys have to say to those parents and those doubters?
So, from a parent's standpoint, I'd say give it a shot. Like, have a conversation. There's no obligation to that. Have the conversation and see what's there to offer. I'd say, just start following Jenkins hitting online. See what that looks like. See the results from the other kids in the program. Um, and like I said, I mean, I have been just super impressed with how responsive every coach has been and how invested they are in Lane's performance, and it goes beyond baseball. They're talking to him about just the mental part side of the game. It's more than just I'm just a hitting coach. They really are. I get the feeling that they're invested in Lane's success.
Yeah,
So I've really
yeah.
enjoyed him being a part of that program. So I'd just say just give it a shot, have a conversation, and to see where it goes. If you're not comfortable after that conversation, then do what you wanted to do. But I feel like
Mhm.
that if they get on the phone and have a real conversation about what the program is, I think that'll put a lot of that concerns to ease.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. And you are absolutely correct. We are absolutely invested in your son's future and his development. At the end of the day, we promised you guys that we'd give you all that we can and try and make you the best player possible. And we're hoping that we deliver on that and hopefully over deliver on that. So really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for doing this. It means a ton to me. It means a ton to the other guys, other coaches in the program. And honestly, just can't thank you enough. But bro, keep working, bro. As you see, like there's no way around it. And if you truly put in the work, you will reap the benefits from it. So keep it up, man. Excited to see some of your progress. Outside of that, guys, not going to take up any more of your time. Appreciate you guys for doing this. Thank you.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.